Good morning, or good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is you're watching this. My name is Mara. This is Mindfully Crocheted. I am just coming in today, going to do a little bit of crochet. Um, we are currently at about 5 days before Christmas, and so I'm going to play some Christmas music and crochet with you. I hope that you are all well and having a blessed holiday season. Just going to adjust that. Um, Scrolling down. Okay. Anyway, grab your current work in progress, whatever it is you're working on, be it crochet or knit or some other craft project, or maybe you're just working around the house. Grab the project and crochet with me. I am currently working on a divine hat, which I started a few days ago. And over a couple of days, I have gotten quite a bit done, but I do still need to build a little bit more down before I start the brim. I'm also going to add my secondary camera so that you can see as I'm working. Just got to get it adjusted here. Okay. So the Divine Hat is a free pattern available on Ravelry, and it was done by Sarah Arnold. As I've mentioned before, I've made quite a number of these. Oh, I'm sideways. No wonder it kept trying to pull back. Oh, is that a little better? Okay. Anyway, nothing like having you have to twist your head 90 degrees. Anyway, I've made many of these hats, and it is probably my favorite hat to make. It is one front post double crochet at this point of the hat, followed by 4 double crochets in the space after. So I am currently on a break from school, and yesterday I taught a babysitter's training class. It went really well. The kids were nice, and I enjoyed teaching that class. Now, I was supposed to have some tutoring today, and it looks like we're going to skip that. And I think it's nice. It's such a busy time, and just going to do the tutoring would be, one more thing to try to squeeze in. And I'm glad that I can take some time today and just relax. I've got to get some things posted in the mail, and I don't anticipate that if I get them out that they're going to arrive by Christmas today or this week, but it's okay. I just mainly want to get them out so that they have a chance to get to their destination fairly close to Christmas. My husband, Mr. Mindful, went to the post office on Monday, and he said it was really busy. He had a package to mail, and that the line was pretty long, and I anticipated that it would. I don't think it's going to be any better going today, but it's okay. What I usually like to do when I go someplace and it's really busy is to just, make a connection with someone, say hello, ask them how their holidays are going, just genuinely, give a smile, that kind of thing. I mean, I realize that might sound corny, but I think at this time of the year when it is busy and people are rushed, that we really take the time to, just give a genuine smile and greet someone or say hello or, try to improve someone else's day when you're out and about. Today, I woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Or was it 3 o'clock in the morning? I woke up really early this morning, I think at like 3. I had gone to bed at about 8 o'clock last night. I had to force myself to stay awake until 8. I was so exhausted. I could not keep my eyes open as I was listening to a live stream, Jen Reeves and IBB Creates, and I just could not keep my eyes open. I was laying on my bed and holding my phone above, trying to watch, and I at one point I dropped it down onto my chest and startled myself. Oh goodness. So I went to bed at like 8 o'clock, but then I woke up and I couldn't go back to sleep. So anyway, the time that I'm recording this is like 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'm sure some of you can relate to that. I was so looking forward to the fact that I didn't have to have an alarm set and then to wake up and just be laying in bed, not being able to go back to sleep. So I was listening in, the bushes to Michelle Crochets in Kansas, to her morning prayer, and then I was listening to Jeanette at DOY Creations this morning, and not really chatting, but just kind of lurking behind the scenes. And I popped over to see my friend Boss, and I'm going to link all those channels below. Go over and check them out. Just kind of go and visit a channel that maybe you haven't seen lately. Okay, I'm just making sure that while I'm talking that I'm not messing up in the pattern here. And so now I'm gonna crochet. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this hat. Probably not, but I'll get more work done on it. Oh, look at that. I'm already back at the beginning. So as I was telling you guys before, I joined my round around that post stitch, do a slip stitch there, and then you do a chain 2, and that chain 2 gets kind of pushed to the background so that you don't really see it. And when you wear that, like when you are wearing the hat later, you can't see the seam. And I really like that join for this hat. So again, you do a chain 2, and then you just go right back down and do a front post. That front post double crochet. And as you make your other double crochets in the space, it kind of pushes the chain 2 to the back. So last night when I was working on this, hanging out at Anita's place, I found that I need to still do a few more rows of pattern before I do the brim. Because I'm using a DK weight, it's coming out a little bit smaller. Oh, I didn't put that double crochet in the right spot. There we go. It's supposed to go in the space, not in the top of the stitch. All right, but anyway, it like a children's size hat, smaller hat, but I kind of just want to wear this myself. What I'll do is after I finish this round, I will try it on just to see how it's coming along and see if it's ready to have the brim. Okay. I think outside I can hear the wind blowing. I'm not sure. I'm going to check my weather and see what it says, so I can let you know what it's like in the Portland metro. So it's 40 degrees. It is, I mean, I'd say that's warm for this hour of the day. Doesn't really mention, let's see. There may be some fog out there, but of course I can't see it because the sun has not yet risen this morning. It does say that there are like 7-mile-an-hour gusts, so it's not too bad, but maybe there's a little bit of wind making some, since it's otherwise so quiet here, everybody is sleeping except me. It doesn't happen to me very often where I wake up and then can't go back to sleep. Not exactly fun when it is, especially when you don't have to be up, you know. I don't have to be up right now. But if I am going to be up, I may as well be productive and hanging out here, sharing some peaceful time with you all. If you think about it, can you let me know in the comment section below what you do when you wake up and you can't go back to sleep? Do you lay there? Do you Do you get up? Do you bake? Do you even my dog didn't want to come out of her crate this morning when I went down to have a cup of coffee. What do you do? How do you take advantage of the stillness of the morning? Oops, that was not a double crochet. Today is a Wednesday, and my daughter is going to be coming home either late tomorrow or Friday morning, and then I think she'll be home for the rest of the weekend. We'll have the kids together for kind of a quiet Christmas. Back at the beginning again. All right, I said I was going to try it on. Put a stitch marker in here. Let's see. Ooh, I like how snug it fits. So it's just at the top of my ear. I'm thinking probably one more round, and then I'll start the brim. Just get it a little bit longer. Grab my crochet hook. Today, I'd really like to watch a couple more holiday movies. I still haven't watched Elf yet. And I like that movie. I'm going to move this a little bit over. Yeah, still have to watch Elf. I like to watch that at least once. I think on Monday on her live, Granny D of Knit, Purl, and Squirrel with Granny D mentioned that Elf wasn't like one of her favorites, and I was just getting ready to leave somewhere, I think, and I was going to comment about how she needs to watch it again, and then she says maybe I need to check it out again. So hey, Granny D, if you catch any of this, maybe consider watching Elf again. Will Ferrell cracks me up. But one of my favorite scenes in the movie is when he is singing the song along with the other character. I feel bad, I can't think of her name. But his love interest in the movie. And she's singing in the shower, and he's, sitting outside the shower singing, along with her. I just think that it's really cute. And I like that song. Baby, It's Cold Outside. I would say that our temperatures here in the Pacific Northwest have been pretty mild so far. And we are getting close to our first official day of winter. But I checked out the weather forecast for the coming week, and we're expecting for like the next 10 days temperatures in the upper 40s and 50s, and rain off and on, which is, kind of a bummer actually. Getting there. How are your first days of like winter, or I'm just depending, I guess, on where you are. For us in the Northern Hemisphere, winter is getting ready to start. How is the weather for those of you that are experiencing winter? And if you are in the Southern Hemisphere, how's your summer going? You can let me know that in the comments below. That would be awesome. Getting closer to being done with this round. I would say that this hat is an example of one that you can use a smaller weight yarn. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Kind of swap it here. So pardon the shadow on it, but where the pattern called for doing 7 rounds with the front post double crochet and the 4. I'll count and let you know how many I actually did. Okay, there's 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is where the original pattern would have stopped. Oh, it's a little close up, but I've done 1, 2, 3, like 4 additional rounds to make it a little bit larger. And go back to my standard view here. But I did a few extra rounds so that it would fit more of an adult size head. This, I imagine, would still be considered like a small adult size. But I like it. You can do a worsted weight, or you can do a bulkier yarn and make it bigger. But I like that I can just adapt it to a smaller size yarn. No worries, right? Okay. I'm going to chain 1 and then just go in here. I'm going to put my stitch marker in place so I know when I'm back at the beginning. It's a little harder to see than a normal round. So here we just do a single crochet in every stitch around. And I'll see if I can at least finish this up, and then I will finish up. Whoop, almost did a double crochet, like muscle memory. I will finish up with you all. Let's see, this will be like speed round. See if I can do 75 single crochets in less than 2. Of course, when I'm trying to go fast, it's going to be a challenge. And then after that, I will probably finish up the rim on this hat a little bit later. I have another project that I want to get back to that I had started a couple weeks ago and then kind of put things on hold. And so that is the table runner that they did on Stitching Together with Friends. If I remember, I will try to link the pattern, the Ravelry pattern for the Divine hat, so that if you are interested in making one, that you can go and check out that pattern. As mentioned, it is a free Ravelry download. I didn't make it, but that's okay. I've got about that much more to go to finish my single crochet round, so I will finish that up. or I haven't mentioned in this video, but the yarn that I am using for this project is Popeye Yarn Company in the colorway Red Rover Daniel Come Over. It is a 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, and I am using an H hook. Oh, right. The single crochets, I'm going to go ahead and continue in the H hook, but when you do the brim for this hat, you switch down to a smaller size hook. So I will drop down to a G hook for the remainder of the pattern. Now I'm just going to I'm going to have to go back and count, but I'll do that afterward. I'm going to put another stitch marker in here to hold it in place. Oh, this is a big one. All right. Well, it's looking nice. I will hold it up for you here in just a second. Move this out of the way. I think it's cute, of course, because I've only made about 40 of these. Anyway, I really do love this pattern. And this is about where it is. So I will add some brim, and then it should be perfect. It should be great. I think I have about an average size head. Anyway, so I'll show the label for the yarn. The hank of the yarn was 100 grams, and again, a DK weight. But that's about it. I hope you had a nice, relaxing time and that you have a great rest of your day. Take care and be kind. Till the next time. Bye.